Hello, welcome back to the second portion of our semester here. This is let me just look at it quickly, week 9, and today we have a reading from Colwell and Hickwitz, but it has to do with assignment. Well, that's the name of the reading, but yeah, let's jump right in. So I just came back from doing a practicum, a high school practicum, and when I was reading this, I was like the teacher I was observing, she did most of these things, like assignments for her students, and took most of these approaches. So one of them was audio and video recording, and when I observed her, she was grading the video assignments that she had her playing videos that she had her students do. And through that, she was able to see how the students are able to, I guess, take the music into the practice room, and how they break it down, and how they solve certain things. And through those videos, she sees if they're approaching the problems in the way she wants them to approach it, so to fix certain techniques, or if they're not doing it and their playing is showing that they don't understand what they're supposed to be practicing. But yeah, in this practicum I just did, her students are very independent, and I saw playing videos from her I guess elite students, or like students of her high ensembles, and you could obviously see that they know how to practice. But during like my observation, I saw how she was able to do it, or how she was able to instill this in her students. For example, she teaches them how to actually practice and think for themselves. So like there were a couple twin boys that were beginners, and they have a tendency to just like practice, but then just go quicker and like not really practice in the end. So like during classroom, or like there was a day where she had like independent practice time, where she went around and looked at the students, and she assigned either an etude, their solo, or orchestra music that they have to look at. And she walked around and she basically assessed how they were practicing in a way I think she would tell these boys was like, oh, don't rush, take it like note fine, like really slowly. And like I can see that it's very important in the beginning stages of their, I guess, development in learning the instrument. It's important to like really teach them how to practice and how to avoid bad habits, because she could have just saw that and was like, don't, but she was like, don't, and she acted on it. She was like, yeah, go note by note, and she fixed postures through it. But another thing she did was that was here, well, it kind of, but she recorded her students play a certain section during their rehearsal, and then she had them watch it like right after. And she's amazing. I don't she basically, what's called, tries to expand their language in terms of criticizing themselves, and what they should be looking for. So like she tries to avoid broad words like, yeah, you guys sounded good. Like she even says it, like if she says it by accident, she's like, let me elaborate what that means. But yeah, the students were giving a lot of good feedback. They're like, yeah, like the orchestra's unbalanced. We're supposed to sound like one instrument, but it sounds like multiple instruments right now. And I was like, wow, like, and then some of them were like, yeah, some sections are way louder than the rest, and I think we need to tone it down for this section. But yeah, it was just amazing to see the reading for this week, how it basically applied to my observation that I just came from doing from this high school. And the students I observed, they were amazing. Like, they were playing college level rep in their high ensembles. And like the lowest ensembles, the teacher has them play still a level four, a grade four piece in their ensemble. It's just, it's so crazy. It's amazing. But I was trying to think of something else I had to say. I can't remember, but yeah.